That's Florida basketball, start to finish. I think that's what you saw. That's what we expect. That's how we train. And these three sitting here with me set the tone for that. I think that they have all grown tremendously. And they would stand by me when I say the strength of our team is our team. And they set the tone for what we do, but we are connected, we're resilient, we're hungry, and that's what you saw on the court tonight.
What was kind of the conversation after Sunday's game that helped you guys bounce back tonight?
Laila?
Making sure that we put Sunday's game behind us for sure, but learning from our mistakes. Yep.
Speaking of that game, Liv, what was it like just to sit back and as the competitor and have to watch that, knowing how much of an impact you could have had?
Like Laila said, I mean, it hurt that we lost, but the next day is coming and it's 0-0. So that's what we're focusing on. 0-0 meaning the next game is coming up and we got to put it in the past and just watch film and learn from our mistakes.
It's a rivalry game. You know, anytime you beat Florida State in anything, it's a big win. But do you guys think about that, or is it just another game? But the fact that the Seminoles are coming to town and it is a rivalry, you know, for people, you know, that watch basketball and in this state. I mean, how big is that to take down, you know, a rival?
Yeah, we know it's a rivalry game, but you're right. Appreciate you. We know it's a rivalry game, but at the end of the day, it's just another basketball game. We want to get the dub and just move on to the next.
For me, it was a rivalry game. If you guys weren't here last year, I was here last year and we lost. So I never forget that type of stuff. And no matter if it's a new team, we're running Florida. So we made a statement tonight.
Same thing, first win in your career against Florida State. Just how rewarding is that as well?
It was fun. I had fun out there today. That's it.
Laila's a woman of few words.
Well, I have a question for Laila. You were the only player to have double digits in the first quarter. What fueled that start, and then how did you carry that momentum throughout the game?
Really our defense. Lex came to play, guarding one of their best players, and that just fueled our offense, and my teammates just kept me going, and we all just kept leaning on each other.
Coach, can you speak a little to the defense, particularly on Williams, who was pretty much a non-factor for the first three quarters?
Yeah, Lex DeZecco is a standout defender. She takes the role very seriously. She's elite at what she does. She is a great offensive player as well, but that's not what we asked her to do tonight. And one thing about Lex DeZecco is whatever the team needs, she's willing to do. And it was a key to our success because these guys didn't have to pull in rotation. They were able to stay locked up as a result of her defense. We didn't have any forced rotations off of ball screens. And as a result, you saw a lot of deflections and 38 points off turnovers.
Kelly, we talked about, you know, you said to me before a lot of seasons, this is a fun team to coach. It looks like this is the best one. What about this team makes them fun to coach and just, you know, what do they bring to the table every day?
They're just good people. They're good people. And people make our program. And they're tenacious, they're focused, they're driven. They're about the right things. They care about each other. They want to be great, and they want to be pros. In that, there's a lot of trust. There's a lot of love. And there's a lot of connection. And they're willing to hold each other accountable to what we say we want. And it's really unique in this environment. It's really unique to see a team that cares about each other as much as our team does.
Laila, you all came here with a lot of expectations coming out of high school, much like Liv. You were here already. Tell me why she's different this year from both of your perspective. Why is Liv better this year than she was last year? What have you seen the growth of her?
Experience, for sure. She's become more of a vocal leader. I think she's just gotten more comfortable for where she's been. and we trust in her, and she knows that the team trusts in her.
Can you relate to that? Just the growth from freshman to sophomore year that maybe you had to deal with?
Yeah, the pace of the game becomes slower for us when you freshman to sophomore year, and just being in Kelly's program, you know what Coach Kelly wants from us, so you just develop.
She said it all, to be honest.
You don't have any thoughts?
She took my
I'll tell you something. I think it's really critical that you all understand and know how much Liv has grown. I agree with Laila. The pace of the game just slows down in your mind. The reads, the decision making, the flow, but also her ability to connect with her teammates and motivate them and inspire them each individually in their own way to elevate them to be their best. That's what a true point guard does. And that's where I've seen the most growth from her. And you can see it on the court as everywhere on our team.
Miara, you still had a little bit of a slower start today, but in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter, you did great. How did you overcome that slower start?
My teammates helped me out. Just told me to keep going, and I just had to get up out my head and just, when halftime hit, it was 0-0, it was a new game, so just had to go in and have my head in the game.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you. Go Gators.
Shout out my mom.